and welcome to Eileen's All Natural Skincare channel. My name is Vince. I'm the Chief Scientific Officer for Eileen's, and today I'm going to show you how to determine the pH of the skincare products that you use. It's important to know the pH of the products that we use because we want it to be compatible with the pH of our own skin and not disrupt our skin's what they call acid mantle. Now, the procedure to determining the pH of your own skincare product that you may be using is quite simple, and I'm going to take you through it right now. But let's first talk about what pH is. pH stands for potential hydrogen, and it lets us know if a substance is an acid, is neutral, or an alkaline. This pH scale is numbered from 1 to 14. Water is pH 7 and is neutral. Anything below 7 is acidic. That means 1 to 6 are acid, and the lower the number on the acid side of the scale, the more acidic it is. Weak acids are soda, milk, tomatoes, and guess what else? If you guess skin, you will be right. Normal skin has a pH of 5.5. Strong acids are lemons and vinegar. On the other side of water are alkalines, and the higher the number, the stronger it is. Many soaps and baking soda are weak alkalines. Oven cleaner is a strong alkaline. Now that we know a little bit more about pH, let's start assembling things that we're going to need to use to determine what the pH level is of the skincare products that we use. Things we are going to need are bottled water, a mortar and pestle, but a bowl and spoon will do just fine. pH strips, you can get them from eBay, and they are inexpensive. And the product we will be using to test pH is Eileen's All Natural Exfoliant. Okay, let's get started. This procedure is quite simple. Now, I'm using a mortar and pestle, but like I said, a bowl with a spoon will work just fine. The first thing we're going to do is going to take our water and make sure it's bottled water. You don't want to use water from the tap because there may be minerals in the tap water that might throw your test off. And you're just going to pour a little bit into my little bowl here. And you don't have to use much, maybe about 2 or 3 tablespoons. Next thing I'm going to do, since my sample that we're using, the Eileen's All Natural Exfoliant, is sort of like a solid, I'm going to take it, spoon a little bit inside the bowl with the water. And that's why I'm using the water, because this is like a clay, the Eileen's All Natural. So it's not going to be possible for me to stick it into the sample itself, unless it was more like a cream. Now, if you had some type of cream, you can stick it right in, pull it out, wipe off the excess, and then read the pH strip. But in this case, I'm going to take the sample, put it in my bowl, and with the crusher here, my pestle, I'm going to mix this into the water really good. Now, as you can see, I'm mixing it. The water's turning brown. I don't know if I can tilt that enough for you to see. Mix that together. This is all we're doing. You gotta mix real well. What we'll do now is take making sure you don't get your fingers on the end that you'll be dipping into your sample, because the oil from your skin and whatever else may be on your hand will throw the test off as well. So now we're just going to dip it in there. Dip it in. Once we dipped it in, now all we have to do is compare it to the chart that's on our pH meter. Now, as you can see here, our strip reads about a 6, which is about where the skin's pH is. Skin is about 5.5. If you were to average it, it would be a 6. So this is between 5 and 6, the pH of the Eileen's all natural exfoliant. Actually, the sample is Eileen's all natural for oily skin. So it reaches the target pH that we set for it, between 5 and 6. Definitely no higher than 6. Right around where the skin is at. So we wanted to make this a exfoliant that you can use multiple times each week. Dermatologists suggest that you can exfoliate up to 3 times each week, and since this pH is right around where the skin's pH is, it's safe to use 2 to 3 times each week. But that's how you measure pH from your skincare products. And this is information that is good to know, because you don't want a product whose pH is not going to align with your skincare regimen. And we'll talk about that in another video. Where should your product, because it doesn't necessarily have to be at 5.5. We also make a product where the pH is a little higher than 5.5, and we'll explain to you why that is. But the Eileen's All Natural for Oily Skin is right around between 5 and 6. And we also make a product, Eileen's All Natural for dry skin, which the pH is at the same level. But this is how you measure pH on your skincare products. Hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, share.